scrubbing a toilet, isn't it?
I was a bit much.
Archie is outside and he's about to mow my lawn and wash my car. I was like, are you sure that's what you want to do? Because it is his weekend as well, but he insists. Here I come.
Pow! Pow! Yay!
Pow! When you think of baked pork chop rice, it seems like a very simple dish. There's actually quite a lot to clean up. There's quite a lot of prep as well, so but we haven't had it in a while, so it'll be a good treat.
I tasted that before when I was younger and I think it was delicious.
Ayla is quite an outdoorsy girl, but Isaac is a little homebody. He just likes to stay home. Like, I've been playing badminton with him on a daily basis and just really been encouraging him. It's a good bonding experience. He gets exercise. Look at those lines, guys.
Yay! Marshmallows! Yay! Marshmallows!
Guys, I have a really disgusting thing that I do. I know you're not supposed to use cotton earbuds, but it just feels so good. And then see when I'm done, I smell it. This is the kind of thing that I buy. I hate having to squeeze toothpaste out, so I have this thing. It can sit by itself and I just twist and toothpaste comes out. I don't want to twist it because I just brush my teeth, but you know what I mean. I also got these little toothbrush holders. So today, one of my very first friends from high school is coming over today to be a role model. So I'm now in the stage where I've worked on several models and I'm working on touch-ups. Now yesterday I had my very first solo model come in for a touch-up. And this time around, she wanted them even thicker. I remember when I first did her brows the first time, she was like, because she was so used to not having brows. But this time she wanted them even thicker. But yeah, she went home really happy yesterday. I just knew my first 10 models, I had to do them free. It means a lot when someone trusts you to begin with, to be their guinea pig. I say guinea pig, but not really, because you practice as much as possible on the silicone before you move on to human skin. So it's not just about how it looks initially after the procedure. What's more important is how they look after the touch-up, and what's most important is how that brow heals. So when I see more consistency in my work, because I'm a newbie in this, then maybe I can look into charging. But even so, cross that bridge when I'm there. Guys, I spoiled myself. Lovely! Just lovely. It's important that it has a little pouring spout as well, so the water can drain off. And of course, the very first item to go on my dish rack is my cleaver. We are back from the gym and from grabbing groceries. What should we do? He has come a long way. He had a ruptured cranial ligament, and usually ligaments, when they rupture, they don't heal itself. But with little dogs, there is a chance they can learn to manage with it. For a while, when I walked Chubby, he would be carried in my arms in a bag. But lately, he's doing so well. And he's come a long way, haven't you? I love you. Let's go, walkies. Let's go, walkies. Come on. Easy on your leg. Oh my gosh. Poodles will be poodles. So my high school friend that came by to get her brows done, she brought back treats. She also brought me some flowers. Today is my cousin's wedding and I'm really looking forward to it. I did have a dress originally, a really pretty dress. It's this one right here. It's kind of got corset here, you can see. But the wires poke me so much and it's quite painful. It's quite casual. It was supposed to be more of a date night, summer date dress. But I think, summer weddings, you can go a little bit more casual. Whew. Good morning, everyone. It is 6 a.m. The kids are still sleeping. But yeah, lately, my head has been really itchy. And it wasn't just my head, it was my face as well. I just kept scratching it and it was just so annoying. I couldn't really fall asleep, and when I did, I'd wake up from the itch. It was just so strange. So I woke up and I just washed my body, just changed my clothes. I'm gonna like change my bed sheets in case that's what it is. It could just be allergies, but I know usually like showering in the morning is not a usual thing for the Asian culture. We like to bath at night instead because it doesn't make sense to go to bed completely dirty, you know what I mean? But I think the Western belief is you're gonna sweat loads anyway, so that's why you wake up and you wash it off. But you know what? I don't think I'm a big sweater. Sometimes I wake up a few times a night to pee, and I always wake up dry. But if you do sweat loads in your sleep, you can't help it, right? But you can help the extra dirt that you bring in. Yes, taking a shower in the morning is really nice. It's something that RG has always done, and I can see why he likes it. I personally, like, I don't like to like dive into bed in outside clothes, especially if you've been out all day. That's like a big no-no. And he is sort of getting that. And the shoe thing, he gets that one already. You don't walk in my house in shoes. For a change, don't look like the usual mess that I am. Like, only all the mums and dads in a playground would know the usual level of scruff that I am on a daily basis. Good morning. I'm just off to grab Ayla. It's a beautiful day today, finally! So yesterday was Ayla's sports day. So they call it a sports participation day. And yeah, it was really just the kids showcasing their agility, their balance, their catching, like that sort of thing. But made me think about, I'm sure when it gets to primary school, that's when it starts to get a bit more competitive. It made me realize that it can actually be quite a day of pressure. So back then when I was in primary school, I was very, very sporty. I was fast. So I pretty much destroyed everyone in the race. So I didn't even think what it would be like to, you know, not be first or even second. My parents never came. I don't know if it's a mixture of like they just didn't know, or if they just didn't know it would be important. So obviously back then I would see like other classmates, their parents would be there, and I thought good for them. I think I kind of got used to not really seeing my parents there, and so it didn't matter. Plus I was destroying everyone in our races, so it distracted me to come home with the medals. But yeah, it would have been nice to have like family there. So yeah, I want to know, did your parents come? Did your family come? Did your granny, your aunt and uncle come? I'm not gonna lie guys, I've been pretty tired lately. Just, it's hard even to squeeze in time to practice PMU, never mind get anything else done. I feel like the house, like I've neglected it a bit. A few times a year I go through moments where I'm like, how do you do this? But yeah, by the way, the family wedding that happened last week, it went really well. I told you guys, you know, the last family wedding I was at, it was, you know, not that great just because of like personal things that were happening. But this time round, being with my family again, celebrating, just being able to enjoy every moment, it just meant so much. It was so nice. It was nice to also introduce RG to more members of the family, and like the love is mutual. Like he thinks my family are the best, which they are, and my family also think he is the best. Yeah?
I draw sparkles on the pony and her magic blue.
Oh wow, look at this. Want to show everybody? Look at that. Isn't that, you did so good. Should we put it in the fridge? Oh yeah, I'm just in love with this process of just being so immersed every day. It really is the last thing I think about and like the first thing that I think about when I wake up. I've had some touch-up sessions, as I told you guys about. My biggest issue right now, I would say, is my retention. I'm trying to figure out, is it my depth? Is it because I didn't saturate enough? So yeah, at this moment, just trying to troubleshoot. And it's exactly why I mentioned to you guys that the first models are free of charge.
I'm hungry.
But you just had lunch.
Okay, it's like
scrubbing a toilet, isn't it? This is the exact same thing I do when I'm brushing the toilet. When I'm washing it.